Hello, everyone. My name is Quaviondre Williams. I'm with the Augusta-Richmond County Public Library System to present to you the No Fear Shakespeare exercise that you can do at home for actors and for students. Oh, let's get started, shall we? So the object of this exercise is to help people understand the Shakespearean language and for actors to perform it as authentically as possible. Now, Shakespeare is about stories, just like any other playwright. And like most playwrights, he would indicate whether or not he wanted the characters to have accents or not. So if the scripts do not call for a British accent, please do not put one on. So this exercise is broken up into 4 parts. That is the cold reading, the No Fear Shakespeare rewrite, the personal rewrite, and the performance and reflection. Now, the cold reading, you'll just read the text as is without any references. Now, the next part is about analyzing the modern dialect written in No Fear Shakespeare format so you can understand what's being said in the scene. Now, the personal rewrite is when you rewrite the modern section into your own words using your own colloquialisms, dialect, and mannerisms. Now, lastly, you want to return to the original text and apply the same emotions you perceived in your rewrite to fully understand the section before you perform it. Now, the section that I've selected today is from Much Ado About Nothing, and it's the Don John monologue. Now, for the cool reading, I'm just going to read it as is. I had rather be a canker in a hedge than a rose in his grace, and it better fits my blood to be disdained of all than to fashion a carriage to rob love from any. In this, though I cannot be said to be a flattering, honest man, it must not be denied, but I am a plain-dealing villain. I am trusted with a muzzle and enfranchised with a clog. Therefore I have decreed not to sing in my cage. If I had a mouth, I would bite. If I had my liberty, I would do my liking. In the meantime, let me be that I am, and seek not to alter me. Now, in the No Fear Shakespeare rewrite, what the text is actually saying is, I'd rather be a weed in a hedge than a rose in my brother's garden. It suits me more to be hated by everyone than to put on a fancy show and trick people into loving me. Though I am not a flattering, righteous man, at least you can say that I am honest about being a villain. My brother trusts me now? Yeah, as much as a master trusts a dog he muzzles or a peasant that is free by chaining a big block around the man's foot. If my mouth were unrestrained, I'd bite. If I were free, I'd do what I pleased. Until then, let me be who I am and try not to change me. Now, my personal rewrite goes a little something like this. I'd rather be something wretched than to suck up to my brother. It's more realistic for me to be hated by everyone than to pretend I actually care about people just so they will like me. I may not be some righteous goody two-shoes, but I'm honest about being a horrible person, okay? You really expect me to believe that my brother trusts me now? Girl, bye! He trusts me just as much as a pet owner muzzling their dog or a slave that is freed with a chain block on their foot. If I could say what I really think, I would pop off. If I could do what I really wanted to do, I would go off. So until that happens, how about you mind your business and let me be just as I am? So now that I know what the emotion is in the scene, I fully understand what's being said. So let's apply that back to the original piece and use that same emotion that I evoked in my own personal retelling to the original text. I had rather be a canker in a hedge than a rose in his grace. And it better fits my blood to be disdained of all than to fashion a carriage to rob love from any. In this, though I cannot be said to be a flattering, honest man, it must not be denied, but I am a plain-dealing villain. I am trusted with a muzzle and enfranchised with a clog. Therefore, I have decreed not to sing in my cage. If I had my mouth, I would bite. If I had my liberty, I would do my liking. In the meantime, Let me be that I am and seek not to alter me. And there you have it. That is the No Fear Shakespeare activity at home for students and actors and anyone who just wants to have some fun with some Shakespeare. Don't forget to share this video and comment down below what you think of this activity. Also, please do not forget to tag us if you do try this activity. We really want to see what you guys are up to and how it went for you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you next time. Have a wonderful day.